Ready for a ship tour? Let's start at the SportPlex on deck 20.
A little bit of conversation, a little bit of relaxation. Across the sea, city to city, come par with me. Tell me when you're ready, ready to leave. With my cruising family, across the skies and sea. Come and par with me, yeah. What you waiting for? Just step out that door and explore. Are you ready to par with me? And this cruising family, my cruising family.
MSC SportPlex is a location where guests can play basketball, drive bumper cars, and more. Take a look during the wee hours of the morning while most guests are asleep. In the SportPlex, there's a sign for the Lego Family Zone upstairs. I almost missed this. There's a kiosk at the Harbour. The Harbour is this entire area with Cliffhanger, the ropes course, the lighthouse, and more. I think he's laughing. Out here on the open deck is a mini version of the lighthouse that you'll find at Ocean Key. This area is so cute. All these little nooks. You know I love a good nook on a ship to come sit and watch the ocean. Down the block and around the corner on the other side of the deck from Cliffhanger, walk around and you'll find Jaw Drop. This slide drops you from deck 20 all the way down to deck 8. From Jaw Drop, you can easily walk right back around to the lighthouse and all these areas on the harbor. The Harbor Bar and Bites is over here, a bathroom, Cliffhanger, the Adventure Trail, which is the ropes course, and Jaw Drop, which we just left. Here are some racing water slides. From the SportPlex, walking through the elevator bank, you will find the gym. MSC Gym, powered by Techno Gym. Here's the MSC Gym. During opening hours, we came during the tour, early morning when it wasn't open, to show you where it is. Now we can show you a little bit of what's in it. Exiting the gym. From the SportPlex, coming through the elevator bank, you can head over to the right and be right out at the harbor. Or you can go straight through to the MSC Gym, which isn't open yet. But if you want to go see the harbor, this is where you'd go. There's also an entrance, or exit rather, directly from the SportPlex. Walking from this direction, you'll pass the Harbor Bar and Bites. There is a deck further up, 21, but on deck 21 is the Yacht Club. We are not booked in the Yacht Club, So I'm gonna stay me and my camera down here. On deck 19 is La Brasserie Buffet. Across from La Brasserie is the mini club, junior club, and even the teen club, but they're all inside this door, separated by age. All the kids clubs combined are considered DoremiLand. And if you are facing DoremiLand and look all the way over to the right, you'll see another area that the kids are sure to love, the arcade. The Formula Racer is in here too. This is one of 2 arcades on the ship. There is another arcade on deck 6, which we will take you to. There are a couple ways to get to the Formula Racer. The Formula Racer's in this area. You can come straight out of that exit from the arcade to wait for the Formula Racer here. It's locked away currently because it's super early in the morning. You can also just walk through this hallway, skip the arcade, make a right, and head straight to the Formula Racer. Deck 19 is called New York, by the way. Let's head on down to deck 18. On deck 18, you'll find Il Mercato Buffet. Il Mercato and La Brasserie essentially have the same items. They're just on 2 different decks. From Il Mercato Buffet is a cruise card activation point. Here's another cruise card machine. If you come through these double doors, you'll find La Perla Bar on one side and La Boca Grill on the other side. The pool. This is the lovely pool deck. From the pool deck, we move over to this set of doors to enter Il Mercato Buffet. This is another entrance. It's a little different from the elevator bank entrance. There are restrooms right by the entrances to Il Mercato. You have to push the button to get in, and there's a hand washing station and restroom. La Perla and La Boca are out here. La Perla Bar and La Boca Grill. On the other side of the pool deck is the Zen Bar. If you walk across the pool deck from the stage, you will see a Mar Azul Pool sign. Then you go through these doors. To the Botanic Garden Pool. This is the Botanic Garden Bar. And on the other side of this, you'll find a little gaming area next to the seating area. There are two sets of seating areas up here on, this is now deck 19. Because we came right back up the flight of steps you just saw me walk up. Across from the gaming area is this seating area. And from the seating area, there's a view of the hot tub. One of many hot tubs on the ship. Now back down the steps, because technically we did deck 19 already. It's just that this area forward was not accessible from where we were in the aft. So we came down to deck 18, walked across the pool deck, and we're able to access the Botanic Garden pool area. Before exiting the Botanic Garden pool area, let's walk through these automatic doors just to make sure we've covered everything. Here's a deck 18 entrance to the Yacht Club area. Back across the pool deck is the Mar Azul Bar. And there's Il Mercato Buffet. We are going to deck 8. These are the smart elevators that tell you which elevator is going to go to your deck. So for deck 8, it says E, and we head on over to E. Then when you're in the elevator, you can always check that you're on the right one, because here it'll tell you what decks you're going to. The World Promenade! On the World Promenade, we have luxury accessories. Next to luxury accessories, we have Paxos, the Greek-inspired restaurant. At Paxos, there's also a Paxos Terrace, and there is Paxos on the go. Further down on the promenade is Promenade Bites, where you can get popcorn and just some quick snacks along the way. And next to Promenade Bites is Sweet Temptations, where you can get, for an additional fee, some sweet temptations, some sweet treats.
So we have vanilla here, strawberry base, mixing cream, then this one's a dark chocolate. This two is a peanut butter.
Okay.
And the next one's a mixed berry, like actually strawberry and blueberry.
Nice. Oh, you can build your own ice cream like these or something else?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You can choose one of them, you can choose 3 toppings from the display.
Oh, you see that? You want to do that? Oh, thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
From Sweet Temptations to the Lanai. Next to the Lanai and across from Sweet Temptations is All Stars Sports Bar. All-Stars Sports Bar and Promenade Bites and Sweet Sensations, is the outlet of the Jaw Drop. These elevators here, closest to the aft on deck 8, these elevators go up to the yacht club because we walked straight from our room, which is all the way aft, and do not see elevators. So these are yacht club elevators. And another giveaway that they're yacht club elevators are those keypads. These keypads let you know they're yacht club elevators because you need a yacht club badge to access them. Anywho, back to us normal non-yacht club people. The Omega store, more opportunity for shopping. World of Jewels, more opportunity for shopping. Next to World of Jewels, we have the Coffee Emporium. Let's go check it out. Hi, good morning. Not open yet or open? Oh. All right, this is the area where you can actually smell different coffee scents. After the Coffee Emporium, we exit the World Promenade. After the World Promenade, we head to the World Galleria, Deck 8. The World Galleria spans multiple decks, but the World Promenade is on Deck 8, and so it's our first entrance from top down on the ship to the World Galleria. Here's another cruise card activation point as we enter the World Galleria. You will find here on the World Galleria the MSC Excursions desk, a beautiful view of the chandelier, and a fine jewelry shop. Next to the jewelry shop is Fizz Champagne Bar. Different exits from Fizz Champagne Bar. You can exit out to the outer deck. Ooh. Okay, that's not opening right now. Guess since they're closed. Next door to Fizz Champagne Bar is the Loft. project this way. The gin project then is on deck 8 and 7. So from the gin project upstairs, you can come down the staircase to Masters of the Sea. Brewmasters. Yes, there is an actual brewery on the ship. Before we exit out to deck 7, let's head on back up to deck 8 because there's more up there to see. Back up on deck 8, there's Lagoon Restaurant, which is reserved for Aurea guests. Across from Lagoon is Zest Juice Bar. Next to Zest Juice Bar is the MSC Aurea Spa. also restrooms and elevators on both sides. If you walk down towards the Aurea Spa, you make a right or left. And of course, as usual, where there are elevator banks, there are also stairs. The gym project is back here again next to the juice bar and Le Dune. From the gym project, we're going downstairs to deck 7. All the way forward on deck 7 is the World Theater. Again, similarly to the spa, if you go to the right or to the left, you'll find stairs, elevators, and bathrooms. And yes, deck 7 is also considered World Galleria. If you recall, I mentioned that World Galleria has a number of decks. And deck 8 was the first deck on which we could enter the World Galleria, moving from top down on the ship. Now we're on deck 7. Okay, from the World Theater, moving from forward towards the aft, deck 7 World Galleria, we have another cruise card activation point. There's also the Gentleman's Barber. The Gentleman's Barber. And Masters of the Sea, which is the area downstairs from the gin project. So here we have the outside of Masters of the Sea. There you go. The entrance from deck 7. We walk from Masters of the Sea, moving forward. Next we have Hola Tacos. It is not yet open because this is early morning, but this is where you'll find it, deck 7, a few steps away from Masters of the Sea. If we walk further aft from Hola Tacos, next we will find the MSC Shop. Here you can buy your MSC merch. Next to the MSC Shop is the hub where you can find your photos. Here you can touch the screen, tap your card, and find all your photos taken throughout the cruise. Let's log out. So again, this is deck 7, all the way down from the barber shop, Masters of the Sea, Hola Tacos. You find the MSC Shop. Here in the MSC Shop, you can purchase your MSC merch, memorabilia from this cruise, and then you can find the hub where you can purchase or just view the photos taken of you throughout the cruise. At the hub, you can also receive information and help with Wi-Fi on board. Walking further aft is MSC Signature Casino. And if we walk through the casino, there's a bar right in the middle. And the casino will take us straight into the Panorama Lounge. Here we have the Panorama Lounge, which is also our muster station. Listen to me, there isn't a bad seat in the house. Anywhere in the Panorama Lounge is a good spot. Here, shows like the Whitney Tribute and parties like one of the many White Night parties are held. Take a look at this gorgeous venue. Leaving the Panorama Lounge, we head through the MSC Signature Casino again and head forward. We're walking the ship, deck 7. So all the way aft is the Panorama Lounge on deck 7. Through the MSC Signature Casino, we move forward through the elevator bank, and we're gonna go down the other side of deck 7. We already came up the side with the hub, the MSC Shop, Hola Tacos. Now we're back at the chandelier, and right next to the chandelier is information on the MSC Foundation. Joining hands to make a difference, your donation plus MSC donation equal double the impact. MSC Foundation, Marine Conservation Center at Ocean Key, and humanitarian works around the globe. Next to the MSC Foundation display is Kaito Sushi, and behind Kaito Sushi is Kaito Teppanyaki. And behind these doors is Kaito Teppanyaki. Leaving Kaito Teppanyaki. Next up, next door to Kaito Teppanyaki is Butcher's Cut, another specialty dining restaurant aboard the MSC World America. Hola Tacos, Kaito Sushi, Kaito Teppanyaki, and Butcher's Cut are all specialty dining at an additional cost. There are more. Paxos, as well as Italy, are specialty dining venues at an additional cost. So moving from the aft forward, we had Panorama Lounge, the casino, Kaito Teppanyaki and Sushi, and Butcher's Cut. We have the watch store on the MSC World America. Across from the watch store is the broadcasting room. After the watch shop, we are back at the World Theater, which we've already seen, so it's now time to head on downstairs to Deck 6. No Swarovski crystals on these stairs at the World Galleria. On the World ships, World Europa and World America, the Swarovski crystals are in the Yacht Club only. All right, we are on Deck 6, starting forward on Deck 6. Forward on Deck 6, we have the telephone booth that is actually an entrance to the secret speakeasy, which is not so secret. What is secret is, how do you get in? From the telephone booth, we move along Deck 6, past the MSC Excursions kiosks, to another cruise card activation center, and the MSC Luna Park Arena. Luna Park spans Deck 6 and 5, so we're going to take the stairs down to Deck 5 just to spin around and come on back up to finish touring Deck 6. Luna Park hosts a number of events, including Master Chef at Sea, kids events. There is actually even a kids Master Chef at Sea, and an adult one. Luna Park also hosted a virtual reality program, parties, just a number of things happen here at Luna Park. Heading out of Luna Park now. Right by Luna Park is the second games arcade of this tour. This arcade is tiny compared to the one upstairs, but combined, packs a pretty good punch. The sign says please come back during opening hours to play this game. This tour is super early in the morning, so a lot of these things are not open yet. But I just wanted to show you where they are without intruding on other people's privacy. So I have to start these tours early when most folks are in their rooms. Leaving this area, we continue our tour of Deck 6. Across from Luna Park and the Games Arcade is Pizza and Burger. This is included in your cruise fare and is a great spot for lunch if you don't want to deal with the crowded buffet. There's the pizza station, lots of seating, the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines. There's a juice machine and ice cream as well. In order to use the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine, you must scan your card. The juice machine, on the other hand, anyone can use. There's so much more than pizza and burgers here, though. When open, you get to see the wide array of lunchtime eats and really throughout the day eats that are served here. There are even a few arcade games in here. Please, as with all restaurants on board, including the buffet and pizza and burger, wash your hands before entering. Walking past pizza and burger, you see another sign for Luna Park, but that's really just to let people know it's in this area. Remember, Luna Park is across from pizza and burger. And next to Luna Park, you see the MSC Future Cruise Desk. Here at the MSC Future Cruise Desk, you can get information on future MSC cruises and lock in your next MSC cruise or cruises on board and secure some nice deals. Next to the MSC Future Cruise Desk is another cruise card activation point, many of them around the ship, as you can see. And across from that activation point, we find Jean-Philippe Chocolat and Cafe. This intrigued me on World Europa also, and it is here again on World America. At Jean-Philippe Chocolat and Cafe, gelato is served. Good morning. You can order chocolate at the kiosk here. I can sit here and eat chocolate all day. Look at this view. Gorgeous. Pick your own macarons and fill a box. They have the Dubai chocolate bar here as well. Wow. Macaroons. Chocolate balls and bars. Oh, I love this. Leaving Jean-Philippe Chocolat and Cafe, we go across to the shopping gallery. All these stores are closed because this is super early in the morning again. This is when I do my ship tours to avoid having too many people caught in the recording. People come on vacation for peace, quiet, fun, not necessarily to be recorded by me or anyone else. So trying to be courteous here. So you're not going to see the store open on this ship tour, but at least you know where it is and what sorts of things you can expect on the MSC World America. So here at the shopping gallery, you see some alcohol for sale, duty-free alcohol. You see some gold. There are perfumes, Invicta watches, Bolivar watches, jewelry. Across from the shopping gallery, you see the boutique right next door to Jean-Philippe Chocolat and Cafe. In the boutique, you see high-end handbags, clothing, right next to the boutique is a nice seating area next to La Dolce Vita Bar. Dolce Vita Bar, the sweet life. Across from Dolce Vita Bar is guest services as well as MSC Excursions. Past the cruise card activation spot are a restroom, the restroom is really cute too. You don't touch, it simply opens. Moving further aft on the World Galleria Deck 6, we go past the elevators again. Here we have brunch today at Hexagon. Past Hexagon, is Bubbles, another main dining restaurant. From the restaurants on deck 6, we head down one flight to deck 5, where there is one more restaurant to locate. On deck 5, there is also Luna Park, as you saw when I went down the stairs from Luna Park on deck 6. However, from the stairs here, aft on the ship, you will find La Foglia Restaurant. La Foglia. Leaving La Foglia, we head down one more deck to deck 4. To get to the medical center from La Foglia restaurant, we have to actually go back up a flight of stairs because La Foglia is aft, the medical center is forward, and you can only access it from those elevators and stairs. And now that we are forward on deck 6, we're going down 2 flights to deck 4 just to show you how to access the medical center. Hopefully, you never need it. And the medical center is down here. Good morning. Deck 5 Cozumel directs you to the stairs to the medical center and timber access, plus debarkation and boarding in port. We do that on deck 4. So deck 4 is more than a medical center. It also serves as the place we get off and onto the ship in port. It is the gangway. Thanks for touring the ship with me. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about anything you saw in this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content from cruise ships and destinations across the globe.